7 search warrants and several ounces of cocaine seized this morning in Jamestown. A city businessman is charged. We have the latest.
Hey, I know you've been looking for a Facebook news feed free of BS and drama. Now you might just get what you're looking for. I'm Ryan Hedrick in downtown Jamestown, and that story is straight ahead.
And what sweet treats does 7-Eleven have in store for you? That's News Now for Friday, May 19th, 2017.
Live and on demand, it's Morning News Now with Justin Gould and Storm Hartman.
Hello and welcome to the TGIF edition of Morning News Now. It is 73 degrees with clear skies. I'm Storm Hartman.
And I'm Justin Gould. It is warming up outside, Storm, and a big cocaine drug raid in the city this morning nets 2 businesses and a home.
That's right, Justin. At about 9 a.m., police raided Ring It Wireless on the corner of 3rd and Jefferson. Cutting Edge was also raided earlier along with the owner of the 2 businesses. Our Ryan Helis is live in the studio with more. Good morning, Kyle.
Good morning, Storm. Thank you. Odesson McBride, a.k.a. Reese, was charged this morning with drug trafficking after police conducted several search warrants in the city of Jamestown, including 2 local businesses and a local residence. We just spoke with Chief Harry Snellings, who has more information for us.
Yeah, a little after 5 a.m. this morning, we executed the first of several search warrants, a part of an ongoing investigation into the trafficking of cocaine. What got us there was these businesses were connected to the individual that we were investigating, and that's why we searched it. I don't have an official weight yet. I can tell you it's multiple ounces of cocaine.
I'm Kyle Helis, WNY News Now. Back to you, Storm.
Kyle, thank you.
A groundbreaking announcement at UPMC Chautauqua WCA Hospital Friday morning. The hospital announced the development of an enhanced maternity and mental health wing that will be built. Betsy Rice is the hospital's president. She says the wing will consist of 2 floors above the emergency department.
We'll have 4 labor and delivery suites. We'll have 12 postpartum rooms on that floor, nursery, all of the other services that go along with that. In addition, there'll be another floor that will be 10 adolescent inpatient mental health beds, as well as 20 inpatient adult mental health beds. So 10 adolescent, 20 adult, and they'll be right above the emergency department as well. So
the funding is very competitive, so it was wonderful when we were able to secure $26.4 million for this hospital, and $20 million of that is used for this new project. This is going to impact so many lives. We're going to have generations of new babies born right here in Chautauqua County.
The project is expected to be complete in 2018.
A Mayville man was airlifted to the hospital on Thursday after he reportedly fell asleep at the wheel and drove his car into a ditch. The incident happened on Lake Road in the town of Chautauqua. According to reports, Bryce Little was traveling westbound when the accident occurred. Little's injuries are considered non-life-threatening.
Straight ahead here on Morning News Now, Facebook calls for an end to clickbait, but first here's Dakota in the Skyline Weather Center.
Yesterday, we had thunderstorms just a barreling across the region, but today we won't have to deal with any of that. Let's take a look at your boater forecast if you want to hit the water this afternoon. The water temperature on Lake Erie, 53 degrees off the Buffalo Harbor, winds west-northwest at around 5 to 9 knots, and a wave height of around 2 feet or less. And on Lake Ontario, the water temperature, 49 degrees off the coast of Rochester, west-northwest winds at around 8 to 12 knots, and likewise a wave height of around 2 feet or less. But maybe you're not a boater. How about you want to get some golf in today? It's not going to be a bad day for that either. Around noontime, we'll be up around 55 degrees, around 62 at 3, and dropping down to around 56 by 6 p.m. Just bring a jacket with you. You should be fine. Here's your Skyline weather forecast for today. Partly to mostly cloudy on average. A few breaks in the cloud cover is possible in the southern tier. Cooler as well, with highs only in the lower 60s. For tonight, partly to mostly cloudy, but otherwise a calm night. Lows dipping back back into the upper 40s. And let's take a look at that weekend forecast. Saturday will definitely be the better of the 2 days when we'll start to see more sunshine around here, and it'll be much warmer as well, with highs in the upper 60s. Some spots may even hit 70 degrees on Saturday, but on Sunday we get another chance of rain, and also with some thunder showers in the afternoon as well. We don't expect a lot of severe activity with that, if at any, on Sunday. From the Skyline Weather Center, I'm forecaster Dakota Hunter. Morning News Now continues right after the break.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvanna Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer, plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
National Comedy Center officials say they've hit their funding goals. In April, officials received around $8 million and combined with around $5 million in a federal new markets tax credit, the project is moving forward. Local funding has come from the Gebby Foundation, the Community Foundation, and many more. One of the biggest contributors was Empire State Development. Officials say without the state's contribution, the project would have been short of its funding goals.
The end of clickbait may be sooner than you think, as Facebook gears up to combat it. Our Ryan Hedrick with the story.
Facebook executives strong-armed fake news sites and clickbait sites this week in a conference designed to clean Facebook up a little. Now, Facebook has been cracking down on fake news since the campaign where Donald Trump beat Hillary Clinton, but now they're really going after it, and they're making it null and void on your news feed. You're going to be able to see it in 3 different ways. We'll get to that in a minute. But Facebook has started by easing out clickbait sites. Now, clickbait sites are sites, for instance, that say, this man weighed so much you won't want to believe what he fit into, or this man jumped so high that he set a world record in this thing or that thing. They're sensationalistic headlines that have no validity. They're created specifically to have you click on them in an effort to get the advertising dollars up and drive traffic to an advertiser that pays for that service. Now, Facebook sat down this week and they said, hey, we got to get this stuff off our customers' news sites. So what they're doing is they've hired a team to go through hundreds of thousands of fake news sites and clickbait sites to determine the legitimacy of each and every one of those sites. In addition to that, what they're going to be doing is pushing down clickbait sites so far down your news feed that they don't even get any traction. Now, Facebook, again, has been doing this with fake news sites since 2016. Now they're in an aggressive campaign to do that with clickbait sites. And it could clean up your news feed and give you a happier start to the day. How about that? Sounds good on a TGIF Friday. Reporting from downtown Jamestown, I'm Ryan Hedrick, WNOI News Now. Coverage comes first.
Ryan, thank you. Well, today and tomorrow may be some of the most important days of the year. Take a listen, because it is 7-Eleven Bring Your Own Cup Day. That's right, the weather is warming up and 7-Eleven is offering customers to bring in their own cups that fits within a specific size. That size, about the size of a KFC bucket. But it's not limited to that. And Storm, if you would like to participate in Bring Your Own Cup Day, the event runs from 11 a.m., so about a half an hour ago, until 7 p.m. today and tomorrow. I am headed to KFC to get one of those clean buckets, and then I'm off to 7-Eleven after this.
Well, you might as well buy the chicken while you're there, too. I mean,
yeah, but then there'd be grease in my slushie.
Then wash it.
Okay.
But I would also like to point out that these drinks will be $1.50. So it's standard large amount, but you're going to be able to get a lot bigger of amount of Slurpee.
Oh, yeah. I mean, gosh, a bucket of Slurpee?
And I tell everybody watching this now, go to 7-Eleven now, beat them out, because they will run out of Slurpee eventually. I mean, I know we have like 4 7-Elevens in town, but they do run out before 7 7 p.m. tonight. So
Wow. So 7-Eleven expert right here. We're loving the hair. If you love the hair, give it a thumbs up. I think he's keeping it. So we will see you on Monday with another edition of Morning News Now.
join our social media revolution by following us on Twitter and liking us on Instagram and on Facebook. You can find us by searching at WNY News Now. It's where coverage comes first.